CHCH Evening News.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Eric Gage. Kate Carnegie is off. Brussels, Belgium remains on alert under the highest level of terror threat, and security forces are keeping people off the streets in certain neighborhoods. Major police operations took place throughout Brussels this evening, and according to a Belgian prosecutor, there were 22 raids resulting in 16 arrests. It's confirmed that Salah Abdeslam, the only Paris attacker still at large, was not among the people arrested during the operations. The police confirmed the investigation is ongoing. Meanwhile, Salah Abdeslam's brother is urging him to surrender. Mohamed Abdeslam tells a Belgian broadcaster he would rather see his brother in prison than in a cemetery. Salah Abdeslam is, of course, believed to be on the run in Belgium and is wanted for his connection with the Paris attack. Defense Minister Hajat Sajjan is suggesting fighter jets will make little difference in the war against ISIS if Canada doesn't focus completely on its training mission in Iraq. Sajjan fielded more questions today at the Halifax International Security Forum. So if I know that these are bad for me and that I resolve to stop indulging in 2016, how do I make sure I go for the full year? And while most of us are begrudging winter's arrival, let's not forget, it's not just about dangerous road conditions or freezing temperatures.
We bought a sled for our daughter here.
All right, put yourself in the shoes of the Toronto Maple Leafs management team. While you did hire Mike Babcock for 8 years, promising the fans a slow and painful rebuild, you also see the success of the Toronto Blue Jays and the Toronto Raptors and the buzz and revenue that they generate. So you can't really blame them if they look at those teams and say, hey, we want what they have. As the Leafs prepare to face the Bruins tonight, they find themselves just 4 points out of the playoffs. So the big question is, do they stay the course and hope to lose for a long time as they rebuild through the draft like many other teams have? Or watching the Jays and Raptors steal all their glory and headlines, maybe that makes them take advantage of the pathetic Atlantic Division and decide to go for it? That's the big question. Of course, that question would have been absurd with the Grey Cup less than 24 hours away. It was the final time the Eskimos and the Red Blacks would take the field in Winnipeg before tomorrow's big contest. While the walkthroughs are generally just that, the Eskimos added a new element to that routine, a little dancing.